Probably do Mind Palace stuff. Um, and get that out of the way. The Wound Sailor does not work. Okay. Fence on Titania, Wounded Sailors. We're good to go. Cool. Now I have to remember where the heck we're trying to go. What's this game about? Oh boy. So it is a Lovecraftian adventure type of game. Um, Essentially our character, who's a private investigator, has come to this island because he's having visions of sort of Cthulhu-like events. Um, and other people on this island are also. And there is sort of a race war, I guess, on the island. Um, Between Innsmouthers, which essentially look like fish people, who are the lower class, um, and then the Throgmortons, which look like monkeys. It's very interesting. Um, but it's a whole mystery. There are bits of psychological horror, so just FYI. There can also be flashing lights. But yeah, hi Punkit. How you doing? I love the little pug. Um, Casebook. Okay, so yesterday, yesterday I said, um, that we would try and stick to the main case. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try, like, really hard, because I have 3 side cases. And I'm just like, I want to do them all. I'm good. It's a hype train emote, is it? What is? Oh my god, that's adorable. It's really, really cute. Hi, Dad Beard. Is it going? Okay, so yesterday, you has no sleep. How long have you been up for? Yesterday at the end of stream, we basically, um, we're at Pier 3 in Grimhaven. And we figured out that Captain Sanders was the captain of the Titania, was wounded after everybody on ship had some kind of psychological break. So yeah. Over 24 hours you've been awake
The
now?
sea returned many ships. Someone has to
Closer
take
to
this.
26? Oh, okay. That's a lot. Where can I go next? Any particular reason you're still up? Or are you just, like, up for shits and giggles? Hi,
What are you
Marty.
buying?
Not buying anything. How you doing? Congrats on getting first. Dadbeard has been up for close to 26 hours. Wait. Hence. low on the draw.
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
Can't see anything. Wait, why aren't I? Why aren't I what? Buying anything? 'Cause I don't need to? Question mark? You're pulling more Wind Waker? Did you start a new, playthrough? Okay, so yesterday we found out that this, like, yellow marker thingy indicates that there's something, like, of interest to be found here. I can't see anything. Nothing is getting a highlighted for me. Maybe it's underwater? Oh, you think? Can I dive? Hold, please. Okay. I'm just in the water. Oh. Oh? Okay. Y'all saw tentacles, right? You saw that? You saw tentacles? No, don't say I don't know what you're talking about. You do know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm just going to fast travel thingy. Okay. So. I know I said that I wasn't going, to do side missions and stuff. But, why are all the thingies gone? Why are all of our markers gone? For the books? Like that, Oh, I see. But then they all still get erased. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh no, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay. Never mind. I did not understand. Okay. We're fine. Okay. Harbor Master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier. The only survivor of the fight was on the third pier of Grimhaven Bay, was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders is the wounded man and is now seeking medical aid. Okay, so that means, oops. Where that's the Chronicle. We could go to the Chronicle, or we could go to the hospital directly. We should probably just go to the hospital. If we're gonna try and find him. Or get information on where he is. Okay. Go straight onto your dairy. I'm kind of getting a hang of this. Like, a little bit. That's central. Oh, also, if you didn't see, I put up a poll in both the Discord and on Twitter, about whether or not we should play, oh, sir? Star Wars, Jedi Fallen Order. So if you're into it, let me know. But if you're not into Star Wars, that's okay too. I am just very into it. And I have only so far played the intro. Wait. And yeah. Okay, these different parts of town are incredibly different. Why is there a baby carriage just here? And it's a little bit creepy.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
Damn. No, I'm fine.
My head? No complaints, I'm good.
Well, you're the exception these days. We're simply overflowing with patients.
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork. But you're welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
Oh. I'm curious to say something I can
Looks
help
like
with.
hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the wiles.
Oh.
Is that going to be a problem?
I might need to return later when I can give this my full attention.
I hope you do. This data could help many people avoid ending up as my patient.
I don't have that many bullets.
Bye.
Okay, I didn't realize what he was holding up, and for a split second, it looked like he was about to take a selfie. What's down there? Okay, so we are looking for the wounded Sanders. Would probably be in surgery after the flood, for a patient. Peter Crowley, male 29, Oakmonter, multiple burns and fragmentation wounds to the chest. Okay, let's go district. Would be Grimhaven Bay. No. Morgue? No. I would think he would be in surgery. Where are we right now? We're in, Coverside? Hmm. I mean, we're not looking for... Nothing. I would think he would be in surgery. Like, we're looking for a patient out of Grimhaven in surgery. Evidence updated? Wait. Wait, did he sign in under a different name? Is that what... Multiple burns and fragmentation wounds to chest and face as a result of explosions, self-work surgeries, wound treatment, facial surgery, prognosis good, bed rest recommended. Joseph Willow, male, 39, newcomer. Deep cut wound to left shoulder, broken collarbone, fractured scapula. Wound, stitch, fracture set and bandages, no trace of infection evident, prognosis good, bed rest recommended. And then this is saying that this is like a speech thing?
Bye.
Can I talk to somebody? Or can I just go find him myself? Why does it look like he has a bomb strapped to him?
What happened to you, mister?
Pete, explosion, fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
Fishing with dynamite, huh? You sure it wasn't from a fight in port? Maybe on a ship?
I'm sure. Oh, please, leave.
Bye.
I can't talk to you. Okay, that's there.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no
Why
sir.
would you ever want to eat leeches? Okay, Jesus Christ. Bunch of bricks or yeah, bombs. I mean, it's probably bricks.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho in a bar brawl.
Oh.
Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder.
No.
Something I can help you with?
Not
I'm
bar
just looking
brawl.
for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders. Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow.
Yeah.
You should probably look somewhere else.
No, that's you. He signed himself in under a different name.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
I
Yeah.
was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
Okay.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. But what happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it.
Well, we watched that.
And many good men lost their lives.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then.
What'd you find?
I'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
Wait, the scientist died?
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No.
No, he
He
died.
didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
What are
Okay.
you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters.
The
The
stones?
scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
I don't
We
know.
spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition.
So you were all
into
sleep deprived
cursed
as
waters.
well.
Mark my words.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
Oh no.
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed.
I don't
It's
want to go
suicide.
there.
Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
Now boogeymen in
I
there.
don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Okay.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll
Looks
write
like
down
we're
the
getting a
address.
diving suit.
Get better soon.
Oh, somebody's puking their guts out. I will leave. Oh. Okay, so surgery ward? Is there anybody else in here? Hey, look! Shortcut! So surgery wards probably... Yup.
Take the patient's things and throw them in storage.
All right. Oh God. Oh, I don't want to open a coffin. Are you serious? Oh, I found the ship's log. Okay. So there won't be anything terrifying in the ocean? Yeah. Yeah. Totally. Current complaining of noises and no sleep, fish behaving strangely. Reporting hallucinations. Distributed rum hopefully will distract them. Found an air pocket in the caverns near Devil's Teeth, close to the city. Scientists discovered walls and ancient walls. Asked for crates with tools. Sent Tate and Myers down to investigate after surfacing deadline passed. Tate and Myers returned with only Albert Throgmorton, who is now completely unhinged, his madness disturbing, unsettling. So that's how... So Albert set off the rest of the crew. Oh, that's back out. Damn it! Oh, it was just collecting. Okay. Okay. We can go to Mine Palace now. Titania crew went mad, started a massacre in port as the result. Yeah. Yeah, I used my vision sense. I got everything. All evidence collected. Right, so we can do a diving suit factory. This is... Wait. Where's the diving suit factory? West Grimhaven Bay. Oh, I can do, Smith Avenue between... Levi Coffin and Deep Shore Road. Levi, Deep Shore. Here. So that's where we're gonna want to go. Wait, that's... The factory's on the water? Oh. Okay. guess. I'm going towards another fast travel. We unlocked another infested area. Fantastic. I love that for us. Okay, well, if we're gonna go here, then this is where we'll want to travel. Guess we'll go get diving equipment. Okay. So... Oh, right here. Oh. I see one. Two. Okay. That's done. Thank God. There's probably more. Oh, God. Okay, so I read, like, 3 different guides. Before stream. Of, like, things that you should know about playing this game. And, like, tips and tricks and whatnot of sort of not having the worst time ever. Cool.
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute.
I hear something. And they all said, like, you want to go slow. You want...
I'm not trusting my life to a rusty suit.
to, like, take your time, not rush anything. Like, you're far better off. Especially because, like, the limited ammo. Like, you're just better off crouching and, like, waiting for them to sort of, like, come to you. Wait, I have a flare gun diving suit. Oh, all evidence collected. Okay. But I didn't even go downstairs. Oh, there is no downstairs. That's just water. Okay, so then... Never mind! I think I want to, fuck. Turn around. Yeah, this way, this way, this way, this way. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. There we go. Okay. So, how do I do this? The mission's final dive was made near a cluster of underwater rocks known as Devil's Teeth. They're not far from Oakmont Port. I have the coordinates and should be able to get there by boat. Okay. Should be good down to 100 meters in it. Okay. Is that where I'm going? Yes. Yes, it is. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Oh. I am glad that you're excited about me going down into the deep, dark, deep down. How do I get to my boat? Where's my boat? Oh, okay. Wait, I'm taking the Titania? Yeah, I am. Oh. I don't know why, but I thought I was gonna be taking a little boat. Like the one I've been using. Oh no, I am. Okay. It's right here. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, what? Hello? Oh. 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 Hmm. Oh boy. No. You know, like... Oh. Okay, that's not so bad.
The chemical lamps are nearly spent, but I reckon I can still follow them.
Press T for more information. Yes. Harpoon stuns hostile creatures for a short time. Flares light your way and can distract hostile creatures. If damaged, hold to slowly recover your damage suit's pressure. Okay.
This stone isn't natural. Could it be a statue?
Kinda looks like it. I'm going insane. There we go.
See you if you. No! You! No!
Wait, I thought it said don't move! Wait. Oh, air pocket.
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
Okay.
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid. Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid.
Okay, that's all you say. Oh, there's more of them. Oh boy.
The suits are all cut up.
They were sabotaged?
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
You don't say.
A ritual knife and a cult
Oh,
sign.
sorry.
I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
Yeah, I took pictures already. Okay.
Hark, he comes! The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor. Take me, make me, I beg you.
Bearer of what? Who are you talking to? What happened?
We're gonna starve to death down here.
Our eyes, first, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the white virgin here sleeping.
What?
Cut the horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
Nonsense. But it is meaning that is meaningless. Open yourself. Walk, listen, pray. Wake, you holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home.
Am I gonna have to kill
My
all of
worship
them?
and grant your kindness. I pray you.
Sancta Mare, be our eyes, eyes to see the distant stars.
Okay. No. I don't know if I got the photo. Back here. Because... Yeah, no, I didn't. There we go. Now I got it. Oh boy, okay. I can't leave the survivors here or die, even if their madness may influence others. This is not their fault. I have to abandon the survivors. Their infectious madness is too dangerous to bring to the surface. They knew the risks. Oh god. What do I pick? Like, I feel... Okay, so their suits are all torn up, so I don't... That's not an option. And, like, I don't really think I can get them out of here. I know they could kill others. I feel bad doing it. But yeah, like I don't... I don't think it's a good idea to try and save them. Can I just leave? Okay. Let's see. He looks like a little rabbit. I did make my choice.
I'm not finished here yet.
Oh.
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
I did make my choice. Maybe I have to speak to them again.
You see now, do you?
I do.
The splendid horror of the truth. You see now, do you? The splendid horror of the truth.
Sancta Mare, be our eyes, eyes to see the distant stars.
What haven't I done? Or, like, what do I need to do? The talking point.
You see now, do you?
Oh.
The splendid horror of the truth.
Oh. This.
A perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
Oh. There we go.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Farther back. No. One, two. Oh, up here.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This. No! Get away from me!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This. No! Get away from me!
I think
We
it's.
enter the temple the moment they take the keys. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
No.
We enter the temple the moment they take the... Forget them! Get the seed and the seal.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This. No! Get away from me!
Wait, so what have I done already?
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving...
And then this?
What? It's shivering.
Probably.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Yeah.
The expedition found an artifact that drove them mad. And then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
Oh. Okay. Members of the expedition who took part in the dive return witless and babbling. Madness has taken hold of them. Oh? The outbreak of madness on the Titania was caused by Albert's presence. The crew exiled him on the lifeboats to stop it. Oh, I can still do more? The Innsmouthers know the truth about this madness. They need the artifact and Harriet, the one who took it. Too dangerous to save the survivors. The Innsmouthers or Harriet must have the answers about the madness. Well, I made decisions. Oh. Jesus. That's how you get up? Okay, so I need to talk to, I think, Throgmorton about this. The Innsmouthers ambushed the expedition in the seabed in the caverns they had discovered. They waited until Professor Doe took the artifact and attacked. The attackers seized the professor and the object, leaving the remainder of the expedition to their fates. So those are both talking points. Okay. Uh-oh. We're seeing things. Just don't pass out into the water. Okay. Are we gonna get found again? Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Is that like a leech? Or a tentacle? Or what was that? And now we're magically in somebody's home?
Lenny! Found you, Lenny!
Unknowner Films cheered 100 biddies. Looks like they'll be sleeping with the fish's kappa.
Thank you for the 100 bits. And yes, they'll be sleeping with the fishes.
Never again, they say.
My god. How are we back in our place again? Or should I say Innsmouth or what other? Mouth. Innsmouth. Not mother. Yes. My diary. Part 2. The doctors at the Boston Asylum were looking for a way to fix me. Proved to be a tall order. At first, they'd ask me questions. I thought my story would be reported to the officials, but they were just making a list of things to fix. I feared water, so they waddled me in drenched sheets. Oh, swaddled. I told them about the things in the darkness, so they kept me in dark rooms, blindfolded. No progress until they brought the electrodes. They kept my thoughts jumbled. Only the words of the doctor held my mind together. He told me who I am and how to think. He gave me concoctions to keep me sane. It seems I'm getting used to it. Question is, for better or for worse? I want a plague doctor. Wait, do we have any, like, notes or anything? So we were in an asylum?
The door won't budge.
Oh. This whole time? That's, concerning. Hi!
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Oh. Oh, alright then. I guess we'll check our case book. Oh. Interesting. Oh, it's from before. That's what you're saying. Note about the hobo signs. Darren, I think I'm finally starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places that you already know. Kind of like the secret signs hobo use all over the country. What I learned is that the tradition dates back to times well before the flood. I've been able to find out the meaning of some of them. You see the crooked H-shaped sign on doors around town that means the house is inhabited. The crosshatch grid sign marks hidden caches of useful items. The V-shaped signs is for barricaded, dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. Still haven't figured out the spiral-shaped sign, though. You'll have to investigate for yourself. Standing sign with a cross and 3 Ks, reach for the gun. Alright then. I did read about that. In the beginner's guide thingy that I read. Okay. Where can we find Throgmorton? This is Blackwood. Throgmorton Manor. That's the closest one, I guess. Okay. I could go opposite way, I guess. I'm gonna try and stay out of the areas where I have to fight, which might mean just a little bit more running around. Wait. From what I read, the infected areas just have really good loot. Sounds like you need to be prepared for them. Yes, that's what I read too. Like, they weren't so much for, like, you need to go into them to do mission stuff. It was more like, if you need loot, that's where you go. Which seemed a little bit odd, considering, like, you need loot to go into them to go get loot. But, whatever. I'm pretty sure this is where I need to get off. Yep. Oh, hey! Wait, oh. Okay, we'll look at this one then. Look! They've got monkey statues! Your expedition needs help. The expedition members died. No, they died.
Bad news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are dead, and the Innsmouthers kidnapped the professor.
Those degenerates, they dare get in my way.
The Innsmouthers were there to kidnap Professor Doe. They took her and the artifact she found, and they left the others to die.
Artifact? What artifact? Where did you find them? Tell me everything.
Your men found some kind of underwater temple. In it was an
Are
ancient
we
artifact. The Innsmouthers
Telling
call it
him
the
that we
seal.
left them to die?
The Innsmouthers were lying in wait. Your men took the item, and the Innsmouthers took their chance and made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
How did they catch them off guard?
Seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that and waited for the right moment.
They knew what was going to happen. Inconceivable.
No, it's
Wait a
not.
moment. How did you know they were Innsmouthers?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
Hence why I
They
left
have
him down
Harriet
there.
And the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
That I can do. But if you said they need help, you'd be like, they can rot down there. Yeah, I know. He probably wouldn't care.
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers. Professor Doe shared the visions. She found something inside those ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
Delicate?
I can be delicate when it matters, so shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say. One at which he failed to appear.
Oh.
I want you to find out why.
Alright.
That sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address and an advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Have a good day.
I got a hand grenade. Oh, sir. You have a bear on your floor. Okay, we're gonna look around. Cause, this place is cool. Oh, he's just there. Not Winnie.
The mortician has touched him up well.
I ran right past him and didn't even realize that was a dead body. Oh boy. Okay. What's with all the bears?
The door won't budge.
Alright, is it a bathroom? Someone pooping? Hey, what's in your basement? You got secrets? Okay, honestly, this is the most normal looking thing I've seen in this game the entire time. Oh. Looks like there's a fast travel. There it is. Yes. Okay, so now we can get here so much easier. Okay. So this is, I have to read about this, I guess. Throckmorton's expedition was attacked in the depths beneath Oakmont. Professor Harriet Doe, expedition's leader, was captured. The others were all left to die. The attackers all had distinctly fish-like features, Innsmouth syndrome as the locals call it. Oh, it's a syndrome. Well, okay, I mean, I thought it was just like a DNA thing, but cool. One of the assailants was killed in the fight. He carried a dagger and a peculiar golden amulet which resembles a fish eye. Can't be the only attack they have carried out. There must be evidence of more such crimes throughout the city. Okay. So that is probably... Yeah, they're both close. I'm gonna go to the police station. Which is just this way. Where do I dock? This is where I want to get off. Hello? Am I not allowed to dock here? Yeah, I guess not. Okay. That's super weird. I mean, I can just go here. Oh. But, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn! Wait, back it up. Yeah, I'll just go this way. This is fine.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
No, we'll go this way. That's really odd. Oh. Okay then. Maybe that's why there's a thing here. Why I couldn't dock here, because you can't really go that way. So we go this way, and then yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, it's right here. Cool. Okay, that's helpful. So now we can get to the police station.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service.
We're known.
What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Do you and I have a problem, officer?
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be frank, newcomer. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks.
He sounds like a delight. I've always wondered how being a private detective worked. Like, isn't it illegal? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea how it works. Maybe you need some sort of, like, license or something? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. Well, we're looking for... No. Maybe witnesses, too? I don't know. I feel like I've tried all three. There's gotta be something. Right? Maybe it's not something in here? It is possible, but... Mm-mm. It's just that, okay, so when I was reading the beginner's guide, when it said something like crimes, it said to look up, like, to go to the police station specifically. If it said anything that had to do with advertising or articles, you go to the news. If you are looking for anything to do with, like, medical stuff, you go to the hospital. Or did I just have the wrong one selected? Maybe. There we go. The wrong one selected. Okay, at about 10:30 p.m., April 15th, in the fish market, Eastern Shells, corner of Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire Lane, I apprehended a suspicious-looking Innsmouther as he was stalking a young woman. The suspect had in his possession a peculiar golden amulet which resembled a fisheye, seized, as well as dagger, seized. The suspect resisted arrest. When I tried to cuff him, he cried for help, screaming for his brothers from the EOD. Several other armed Innsmouthers appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release the Innsmouther and retreat. The suspect got away. The case is pending further investigation. Interesting. So that's where we're gonna go. Hi, Jamma. How's it going? Okay, Eastern Shells, corner of Orchard, and Holy Fire. Tired? I feel. Well, I hope you're doing well either way. Staff only. Can I go? I heard sounds. Okay. At least we figured out sort of like what I was doing wrong. That's good. So I need to go there. So actually, I don't really have to fast travel. I could just go get on my boat. 2 more weeks of complete shit start up and I'm ready to lose my shit. Otherwise good. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. Oh. Okay. Where are we going? Left and then our first right? Here? Looks like it. New location, fish market. Fantastic. I just want to quickly go get the phone booth. Somebody is vomiting in the streets. Love it. Okay. Belts East.
Fresh fish?
Okay.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna.
What's the EOD?
Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh. How do you do that?
Fresh
We
fish.
provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
It's Charles, not Charlie.
Oh, but you're too sweet to be a Charles. Your adorable, rugged hangdog look just screams Charlie to me.
I
Put a
don't like
smile on
her.
your face.
Oh, fine. What does EOD stand for?
Everyone's obvious duty. When we began, it also had is to help each other, but we dropped that part.
Uh-huh.
It was a little bit wordy.
Yeah.
It's been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership.
You
know where I
talked,
can
Ben.
find
Have
them?
fun. Thank you for hanging out.
Not
I hope
so
you sleep
fast,
well.
Charlie. Nobody meets the top
Oh,
brass
God.
without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket.
She's testing
Let
my
me see.
patience. I just
I
want
was in the Navy
information.
during the war, and ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job.
Okay.
That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie.
All right.
I like it.
I mean, that's actually a worthy
Exactly.
cause. Okay.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
See you later.
What's the address? Western Shells on Hawking between Liberty and Warren. Yep, right there. Oh. How do I want to get there? Okay. Yeah, we're not going in there. Nope. Okay, I'll keep going here. And this way. Hopefully my boat will pop up here. Yeah. Oh, there's a cider mill. How lovely. Okay, we found another infested area. We got a knowledge point. This one. Earn more experience, stay sane longer. Yes. No, just keep going. I'm not going in there. Is that the guy? Right outside. Oh, an infected area.
You got business here.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
Sea be praised. Finally.
I
I'm
hope
Daryl.
that it'll be
Daryl
okay.
Grimes. How can I help you?
Can you tell me what happened? Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard
The
him.
fishies.
Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay.
Oh my
But I
god.
missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane. But I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Probably because you didn't want
That's a bit of a puzzler.
you giving people stuff for free.
What did this burglar look like?
That would be my
Same height as you. Not too big,
idea.
not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
Okay.
And what did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
All right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key.
Wait, are you saying we go to
See
Montreal
Glacio.
because it kind of rhymes, or? Oh God.
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Creepy. I don't like that. Oh, and then they just go back into the, Mm-mm.
That's a fancy looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. And there's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. Could be dangerous.
The full rhyme for trick or treat? Maybe not. Oh! Yeah, no, I've literally never heard the last part of that. I've never heard the last part of it. Letter from the orphanage. Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you enough for what you do for the children. In these dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day. We also will kindly remind you that we still await your visit. All our staff, and of course the children, are eager to finally meet our benefactor in person, so please don't hesitate and come as soon as you are able. Eternal Gratitude, Administration of Oakmont St. Jerome's Orphanage. Probably a local thing? It might be.
Nice work.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
I would go nuts for that just as is. Fuck you.
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools. Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds. So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
Fantastic. What? I don't like when the game does that shit. I'm like, what are you carrying? Like, what are you trying to tell me? Oh.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
Just a little bit more.
That's where the bottle was.
Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Oh, there's one here.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay. One.
Professor Westerbrook never learned just a
Two.
little bit more. Oh no.
And then I'm assuming.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
Hurt them. And then
Come back,
tried to
you
shoot
thief.
them.
I'll show you not to mess with us.
Yeah.
Man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance.
Oh.
That made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
That's what that was. And that's why that thing died. I see. Men who broke into the EOD fish storage is somehow connected to the university. Each of is... Okay. Large quantities of fish, possibly poisoned fish, have already been distributed to the city's poorer citizens. Yeah. That's a problem.
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
What? Oh, there we go.
I have questions.
So do I. Where's the guy?
You dig up anything interesting?
Yeah, I
Yes,
did
you
actually.
Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Jeez.
Don't worry, I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off.
What's going on in the basement though?
All right, you go ahead and do what you gotta do, I guess. I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking, Druck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Now, Daryl, you know I'm a detective. And if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or
Daryl,
another.
tell me the truth.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting
I
the
knew I
place.
didn't like her.
I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up.
I know where it is, but
Can you remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget to first
caramelized
report your
eel
findings to Anna.
stew?
See ya.
May the sea protect you.
Is she a dommy mommy? I don't know. Why is everybody just vomiting? I want to go there. We can go confront Anna. And then we can go to the university after. Or... it doesn't matter.
Leave enough for everyone.
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh,
Probably smells really bad there.
It
Probably.
only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison, though I can't identify it yet.
Sea, protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
What kind of woman rents
don't
a warehouse that has the
I aim
torture
to
room
find
in the
out.
basement?
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
Put him in the dungeon?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
You're just upstairs. He
Your guard was
fought.
vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me?
Be like
He
Daryl.
deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due.
I like that we can
Goodbye,
do this kind of
Charlie.
stuff. I found a holding pen in the storage. Is that what
I
you're
found
calling
what
it?
looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
See you later.
Please.
Oh boy. This game. Okay, university. Yep. So that's the closest one. Okay. Where am I going? Not that way. Wait, that way? Sure, whatever. To the left and then the second right. I am getting the hang of it. I mean, I have to check all the time. I really wish there was a mini-map. That would be so useful. Yeah, this one. Oh, that's a giant eel. Oh, that's the infested area. I was gonna be like, excuse me, where? Oh, wow. I mean, I knew it was a university, but like, damn. It's big. Anybody like a little harmonica?
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print. Buy a paper this day.
That's fit for print. So not all the news. Just the news that fit for print. Where's the fast travel? Here it is. Yes. Oh, the 3D Doritos. Those were good. They were a lot, like, spicier. Oh, my bad. Than I thought they would be. They're not normal Doritos.
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
What?
No.
Who's
must have been
Wendell?
Confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Okay.
What can I do?
Oh, marvelous. Let's get acquainted then. Samuel Hopes, honorary member of Altera Pars Book Club.
I'm not gonna do it now.
Private eye.
Good, good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes.
You think he just took them for
They're
himself
so
and is gonna
very
sell them on like the
valuable.
black market or something?
Why are they so valuable?
They're the 3rd, 7th, and 9th tomes written by the humble servant. The collection of all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmonter for sure.
Why does everyone mistake you?
Okay.
I don't know.
Bye.
It didn't change my case, right? No. Okay. I don't know, is it like I just like look like everybody? Okay, this is the only door that I can see. Oh! Oh no, there's more. Is it this one?
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Sure.
Oh, never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
You have
Okay.
a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
I thought you were gonna show me where it is. Okay, that's the Department of Medicine. The compass mark. That way. Oh, wait, can I go in this door now? Is this the same door? It's the same door. This building. Can I go in here? Yes, I can. Brilliant. Oh my god, wait. Yeah, the compass marker thingy is gone. I think I put that there.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont
The one that
University
was-
Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
Okay.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor
Uh-huh.
Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
You need me to clear it out?
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you.
What's
Off the
missing?
books.
Wait, what's missing?
Here's the key for the basement.
Eode is banned. Something on your map was missing? Oh, yeah, I'll show you in a second. To all staff and students of the University of Oakmont, henceforth, any mention of everyone's obvious duty, organization, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach, disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Fun! Okay, so... do you remember I kept coming back here? And there was, like, this symbol? I was the one that put it there. And I didn't realize that I was the one that put it. So I kept coming back to it. Thinking it was something. Well, it was just me. Oh! Since when do I have a fucking shovel? Can't get me, bitch. Lab's clear. So, I think I've had, I think I've had a melee weapon. Fuck is that?
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Oh, no.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded. I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
Probably not. Experiment log part 1. March 2nd, I finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd, was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I began a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it has proven exceptionally resilient to all poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th, it's last night I had a vision, thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. It's like Stygian Harvester?
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive, even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I've developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden? Some trait present inside their other creatures, and perhaps even ourselves? I'll need to find volunteers. Where? I don't know.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing
Sure.
evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not. But so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Nope.
Yeah.
No,
well,
not really the words you would use. Yeah.
We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Okay.
We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
Oh.
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did.
Until it was
I'm
stolen.
afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I say we break
I'm
into
working
their
on it.
offices.
Can you let me upstairs?
All right. This is
Yes.
serious.
Okay, no
I'll
breaking
help
in.
you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
I want to know more
He's
about
the head
both.
of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks
Throgmorton
he's on the
did?
verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried. 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none. Worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
If?
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Interesting. Huh. Cavendish. All right. Okay, we've got omens here.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. And I'm sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished. Or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. Through with this farce, Westerbrook. Oh.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Okay then. Cavendish, Professor Oakmont is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to the student, he lives somewhere in Advent. All right. Well, it looks like we're going to Advent then.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
Oh, wait.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the his biochemistry studies are...
What's his problem?
I hope he...
I'll see you
Okay.
later.
So we got all of our key evidence. Draft of an article. Brothers and sisters crossed out, too familiar. My fellow Americans crossed out, they are Americans too. Citizens of Oakmont, how much longer will we put up with those fish-faced bastards, those sea freaks? How much longer will we put up with those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves EOD crossed out? All evidence collected. Hell yeah. Okay. Nice. Oh, that's not it. Wrong door.
Can you fill me in on Ryson again?
Of course. What do you need to know?
There's some kind of cure for Ryson?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system,
Oh.
it's a death sentence.
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with Ryson?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold. But over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death.
Wow.
It's not a pleasant way to die.
I'll see you later.
Okay then. So if they are somewhere in Advent, well, we don't know where necessarily. I think the best is the City Hall. Yeah, that's City Hall. I think the best thing to do might be go to City Hall, figure out where he lives, and go from there. I'm sure they must have some sort of record of where everybody lives, right? So right now I'm trying to find Cavendish. Professor Cavendish. We know he lives somewhere in Advent, so that's where we are. But we're gonna go...
Please, help me out.
To City Hall. Go in. Yeah, well, they said that this is where all the professors live.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
Get in line? I'm the only one here. Well,
I will drink, thank you.
First then. So, I can just go look up what I need.
Thanks.
Don't sass me, young man. Next time there could be a line here, and you'll get no special treatment.
Bye.
Alright, time to snoop. Can't go that way. Okay. Poison thief. Okay, district, Advent, subject, citizen. Citizen records. Haha. Okay. Place of residence, Oakmont, Advent Central, St. Michael's Road between Carpenter and Constitution, Flat 2. Ta-da! I'm getting better at that. Just saying. Okay. On St. Michael, between Carpenter and Constitution. That's Carpenter and Constitution. So, there. We're going on a trip. We're going on a trip.
Come, find something you like.
The, oh, that's a big rock. Oh, wow.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
Damn.
Buy a paper, mister?
Like, a gentleman's club?
The door won't budge.
Oh, I guess that's for like a later mission. But we're gonna go into a gentleman's club at some point. Fancy. This one? Yep. Said flat number 2. If you want it, take it. It's free.
The door won't budge.
Cavendish, give me your fries. Oh, I get it, because Cavendish is a brand of French fries. Funny.
Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
It honestly took me a second. Obviously. And they're good. They are good. That they are. Oh my god, why do you have 1% brain power? Are you okay? Professor's factless. Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Get some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. Gar spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come into any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to storage. Think about plan B. Well, this guy, like, really planned it out. Newspaper issue March. Going, gone. Body count rises as vanishings continue across Oakmont. Locals are in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the Shells, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons, who we met, who does not like us, of the Oakland Police, has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity of organization EOD that has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor, said Lyons. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or have been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and to remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
February newspaper. Disturbance in the Shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmont police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet the case remains unsolved. One source from the shells reports that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' home, which seems to have precipitated the fight.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation. And the EODs in the door won't budge.
Yeah, it will.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
I loved you. I always
Wife?
loved you.
Because the wedding ring?
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George. George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine. Mine!
Oh no!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
George?
I don't care what your...
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
She had an
George
affair
Cavendish
with an
had a wife
Innsmouther.
named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Oh, we're going down. And there we go.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think.
I love
What does she want
Eldritch
from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish. Sound familiar? Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already
Well, we
gleaned,
already
she
knew that, but like,
was my wife.
we'll let him say it.
Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and
So
greater
you think
good.
she like got hooked on the free food
I
thingy
looked past it for
or
some
free
time,
fish thing,
but then
and then had an affair with
she
somebody
became
that was an Innsmouther?
At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doom take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
It's the free food.
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do
You're
it
saying
to
they're creating
spread
a
their
cult?
influence and recruit new members. Some of those Initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks.
Oh, we read about that.
Poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet.
Fish are friends,
They
not
have
food.
opposition
Yes, they
among
are.
the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
Okay.
There must be another way to deal with
I mean,
the EOD.
I understand the underlying
crimes are
reason, but
that
like,
obvious,
you're
why
killing
don't you just
people.
go to the police.
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and Kay, they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
It was part
What do you
Innsmouther.
think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
No.
K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
Where did you
Okay.
learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not
I
coincidentally.
feel like we're going to the
No,
library.
Of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
Yes.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
I don't like his methods, but I like what
see
he's
where
trying to
this is
do.
going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go.
I already
hope
told
you
you I'd
understand
help,
why.
though. Alright. Mind Palace time! Okay, Cavendish poisoned the fish to undermine EOD's charitable operations. A desperate savior. I mean, that's not really. Alright. Wait, Mind Palace wants me to keep going? The EOD has much more going on than charity organizations. They're dirty. I know it. Whatever they're up to isn't good. Yeah. Going? Anna Cavendish is a zealous servant of EOD and will follow any instruction without hesitation. I don't trust her. I think she's shady. We're helping George.
So, have you made up your mind?
I'll help lie.
Your
No, I'll
methods
help.
stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
This could be a completely different game depending on
Mr. Reed, never doubt that.
what decisions you make
Yeah, I'm trying
and who
not
you
to.
side with.
Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent.
I mean, Daryl already
Find
likes
me
us, so
after you're
that'll
done.
be good.
Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with
Don't
it.
sniff it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to do
Got
it
it.
yet.
There we go. All evidence collected. That's what I wanted to see. Can I,
The door
Yeah, I
won't
think
budge.
so. Okay. Oh boy. So where are we going? Western Shells on Hawking. Yeah, okay, so we're going back there. I need a fast travel.
What's your problem?
Where do you want to start, my man? Or, I mean, I could just boat there. It's fine. Straight until Brown Street? Maybe? Next one. Yep. Okay, it's getting easier to get around. Now that we sort of figured out how this whole thing works. Is that Daryl? Hey, it's our boy!
Hello again, Daryl. I serve the sea.
Sea be praised, Mr. Reed. Good to see you again.
Mind if I go inside?
Sure. No problem with that. Stay as long as you want.
Daryl, listen to me carefully. If you want to keep breathing, you gotta skip town. Now. You're taking a lot of heat on account of that fish poisoning. The EOD is on it like a dog on a bone, and they will find out the truth eventually.
Bah, I don't believe it.
Daryl, I'm saying this only because you're a real stand-up guy and I respect you. Leave this place. Forget about the EOD, or it will kill you.
Fine, fine. You've always been on the level with me. I'll leave.
Damn, he's listening to
Don't be a
us.
stranger, Daryl.
May the sea protect you, Mr. Reed.
Oops. Okay. Was that the sabotage? I dosed the fish at George. Must speak with him about upholding his end of the bargain. Talking in Liberty. Here? Oh.
It's done. The fish have been poisoned.
Not sitting like a gremlin.
Perfect.
Promise.
This will make a
I was
decisive
though.
blow to the EOD in Oakmont. You've done a great thing, Mr. Reed.
Your contact better be worth the trouble.
George. He's already waiting for you in the basement of the fish market. His name's Fred.
Wait.
You need to tell him a password.
Oh, you're kidding me. Passwords?
Is it in the dungeon already?
Oh, yes. We decided to use this EOD feature against them. Ironic, don't you think? Funny, even.
Right, funny. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just split my sides laughing.
Anyway, the password is, the sea is a cruel mistress. Good luck.
You know anything about Harriet Doe? A professor from the university.
Harriet. Ah, yes, I remember her. Brilliant anthropologist. It was always a pleasure to read her articles. Is it her you're looking for?
Yeah. She participated in Throgmorton's little, expedition to the depths. That's where the EOD captured her.
Oh, kidnapping promising female scientists from the university must have become a hobby for them. Freaks.
Fair enough.
Bye.
So...
The door won't budge.
Wait. I thought he said it was... Oh, in the fish market. Oh. Not fish storage. We're going to fast travel. That man's still heaving. Oh, buddy. Okay. In the basement. That's a new guy. Cannot talk to him. Alright.
you selling, mister? I don't see any goods.
I offer what everyone in this Borg needs most. Safety and comfort. You a newcomer? Where are you staying?
The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Oh, old Victor always thinks so small. A man of your talents could earn his board 100 ways. Maybe you want some more spending money?
Sorry, mister. I'm not taking on extra work right now.
I don't know.
This used to be an okay place to live.
Alright. Oh, basement. Found it. Barriers usually mean things attacking me. Hello?
Hello? Your name Fred?
Might be. What do you want?
It's funny, you know. The water's choppy, the weather bad, and I miss sailing more than ever. It's like they say, the sea is a cruel mistress.
I know what you mean. But listen, I've got a story you might enjoy. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just
Everybody wants something.
Nothing's for free.
God damn it.
Is it? Figures. All right. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of the city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits.
Okay.
Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it, you've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do.
I have to find smugglers?
That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
Okay.
All right, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
Fuck, I want out of here. Alright, so looks like we gotta go back to the newspaper. And look for some advertisements. Newspaper. Yes. Once you understand how the game works, it's actually quite good. Wait. This way. Wait, I passed it? Oh, I didn't. Oh, it's this way. I did not pass it. Okay. Um. So I'm looking. Wait. Back. Oh. I can't just go and do that. Wait. This is the main cave. Okay, never mind. I came here prematurely because I thought that's what I was supposed to do. But apparently the game said, no, you gotta go see Throgmorton. Gotta go somewhere else first. That's why I couldn't figure out why I couldn't find the evidence thingy. Because it wasn't there. Here. Hi.
I know who's behind Professor Doe's
Having to
kidnapping.
wait.
It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy Innsmouthers.
Wait, he gave it a different meaning for the acronym.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your prejudices.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers
I could have called them out,
better for anyone. Those
but I need his help.
of hatred.
And I don't think he's gonna help me if I call him out on his shit.
They killed my son for Kay's sake.
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
What do you have for me? A shotgun? You don't know what we just did. Okay, now I can go back to the newspaper. I have a shotgun. Oh, this is gonna be great. Alright, now I can do this. Because I actually have the evidence thingy. Ah. Okay, district. Salvation Harbor. Section. Advertisements. People. Commoners. No. There we go. Time has come to send Toothless Bob on his final journey, this time to the Seven Oaks Bar at the crossroads of Comshore State and Salvation Road in western Salvation Harbor. Okay. Do we go to the wake? Maybe? Why not? Let's give it a go. Salvation Harbor, west. Right here. Okay. Oh boy. Let's go this way, I guess. Got shotgun, we can do anything. I don't know about that, but we can do some things. But we haven't really been to Salvation Harbor. So we're gonna need to find kind of our own way there and hopefully get some fast travel points in that area. Oh, that's a building. I need to go this way. Right? No. I need to go south. I was right the first time. This place is, creepy. And very different from all the other places that we've been. Oh no, I can't get off the boat. Never mind. I don't know how I made it, but I did.
Just caught, mister.
Okay, I'm gonna go get this fast travel. Great. Where's the bar? Bar? Bar. There we go. Okay.
It's you, the man who made the boss blow a gasket. Caleb never thought a newcomer would make him look such a fool to Mr. Throgmorton.
It's not my fault you guys didn't check the warehouse.
I know. No hard feelings, pal. Impressive work finding the killer. Maybe you can help me with another one. The name's Sam Shaw. Take your drink and let's talk.
Didn't I hear something about a prohibition?
Of course. This place merely sells juice. Old fermented grape juice. A tonic for your health. So, how about that business?
We can talk, but I don't work for free.
I know. Still, the task is simple, so I can't offer a lot. I just need a few photos of crime scenes. What do you say?
You're the police officer.
Why can't you do it?
Why can't you take the photos yourself?
The cases fell to other detectives, but they've let them slip through the cracks. I can't go behind the backs, but an outsider...
Oh.
Tell me where to find the bodies.
Here are 3 file cards with names and addresses. Bring me photos of the victims, then I can start to get this moving again. I'll be waiting upstairs for those 3 photos. Please, try to be discreet in this matter.
Take care.
Okay. He looks like a skeleton? Yeah.
A little Bird told me there are people in Oakmont who can help me leave town.
Oh, they are having
Maybe
like
not.
famine
What makes you
issues.
think I know anything?
I've heard they're having a wake for Toothless Bob here.
That may be true, but I don't know you from Adam. Prove you ain't some gumshoe.
Actions speak louder than words. Maybe I can prove myself by helping you
I
out
have to
with
do so much for these
something.
people.
Solving problems is my specialty.
Okay. What about a little favor? Nothing fancy, don't worry. I expected a package to be delivered ages ago, but the courier still hasn't shown. Find out what's taking him so long. Here's the address.
No.
One more thing. If you don't find him, bring the package back, will ya? It's a crate full of the water of life, if you catch my drift.
Bye.
Okay. Where are we going? Western Grimhaven Bay. Levi. Not far from the crossroad on Marsh. Okay. We just talked to one person, they want something from us, so then we have to go do a thing so we can go back to the other person so that we can go do a thing for them. It's just, oh my god. Everybody wants something from you. The living, it is. The problem is though, like, it feels like there's no good place to, like, stop. Because it's just like one like small thing after another. Like, we haven't finished a case really yet. Oh, that's the infected area. Okay. Oh god. No, I don't want to go in the infested area. Oh god, no. If I can find another way around, I would rather do that. Instead of like, I mean, I could run through it, but... if I can take Maple, that would be better. This way. this one. Okay, what am I doing here again? Oh, right. Find out... where his guy is. That'll do it. Oh my god. I hear more squishy boys. Good thing they go down in 1 or 2 hits? Yeah. Well, I'm also... I elected to play on, like...
Left by something
an
heavy
easier
wheels.
level? Because I wasn't sure about this game. So yes. They do go down a little easier.
The blood's almost dry. Empty, but reeks of gasoline. I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Oh, there we go.
Drock, whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this.
He's in a wheelchair.
Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood? You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history. Get him, boys.
Time to figure this out.
Drock, whose idea was it to...
You're done, kid. No mercy, boys. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Someone was looking for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
Oh. The crew was headed up by a guy in a wheelchair. Interesting. So can I make anything? It appears he was murdered for cooperating with the police. I see. What's with the fucking music? So I found everything. But oh, well, I guess the kid. It would have been the kid that was his guy, right? How do I get back? Over there. This way. I'll get back on my boat. Back it up. This way. Keep going. We're gonna walk a little bit more and hopefully that'll help unlock some more fast travel points.
What's your problem?
All right. Where am I going? Old Church and then on the Marshall. Oh, yeah, it looks like there's a fast travel up ahead somewhere. There we go. So that's now unlocked. Great, new infested area. Love it. Okay. And then we'll eventually get our boat again. And yeah. It's okay, it's coming together. It's just a lot of like traveling. Right? Right. Yeah, it's a hell of a lot of back and forth. Left and then a right. I mean, it does help, sort of, to have to go back and forth because you do get more familiar with, like, the area. I'm not getting out there. But, and like, you do unlock more places for you to go. Am I going the right way? Yeah. With like the more fast travel points unlocked, but
well,
we found the
your
courier.
I hate to break it to you, but he's dead. Someone didn't like him talking to the cops, and, well, they made it pretty savage.
What? Okay, I'm dead.
No, he's dead.
He might think I was in on it.
He? Who's he?
The boss.
The boss?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Nay, I'll handle it. But take my advice. The boss is the only man who can arrange a bon voyage. Don't do anything to make him unhappy.
Got it.
There, on newcomer. Here's the note with your instructions. Beyond that, you're on your own.
Okay, thanks. Here's your water of life.
Shh, keep it down, pal. Not too shabby, newcomer. You deserve a reward for this.
Bye.
All right. So that's what we're gonna have to do next. I'm not sure if that's actually where we're gonna go, or if we just bring this information back to the guy in the fish market. Not sure where to go.